Jesus, I don't deserve to be here. I've made mistakes I can't undo, said things I wish I could take back, walked roads that almost destroyed me, but somehow your mercy outrun my shame. You looked at my mess and still called me yours. So this is my song. Thank you for giving me another chance. I fell so far, I thought I'd gone too deep, buried in secrets I couldn't keep. But you came down into my night and turned my wrongs into light. I thought grace was something done, till you showed me it's never gone. You found me broken, but you still stayed. You turned my failure into faith. Jesus, thank you for giving me another chance. You saw me fall, but you still advance. Where I saw endings, you saw grace. You wiped the tears off my face. I should have been lost, but you took my place. Jesus, thank you for another chance. You didn't shame me when I confessed. You just covered me in gentleness. You didn't count my sin or scars. You called me home, you called me yours. You didn't wait till I got it right. You met me broken in the night. You lifted me where I had drowned, and love became my solid ground. You could have walked away, Lord. You could have said enough, but you didn't. You picked up the same heart that failed you, and you gave it a new beat. That's mercy, that's love, that's Jesus. Every morning I wake up now, I realize I'm living on borrowed grace. I'm not standing here because I'm good. I'm standing here because you gave me another chance. Oh, Jesus, thank you for giving me another chance. You rewrote what my past had planned. You looked at shame and said, not today. You turned my guilt into praise. I don't deserve this love you gave, but still you gave another chance. You never gave up on me, even when I gave up on myself. You're the God who restores, not replaces. You're the God who meets me in broken places. You saw my cracks and called them grace. You painted hope over disgrace. To the one who thinks you've gone too far, you haven't. To the one who's sure God's done with you, he's not. Because every heartbeat is proof he's still giving chances, and he's not finished yet. Now I walk with mercy song, a melody of right from wrong. My chains are gone, my shame's erased, my failures covered by your grace. used to run, now I just stay. Your love has taught my soul to pray. I'm not who I was, I'm made brand new, and it's all because of you. Oh Jesus, thank you for giving me another chance. You turned my heartbreak into dance. You called my name when I ran away. You brought me home, you let me stay. Every breath I breathe says your name, Jesus. Thank you for grace again. Oh, thank you for another chance. You've been so patient, so kind, so faithful, Lord. I don't take this mercy lightly. I know I didn't earn it, but you gave it anyway. So Jesus, if all I ever do from now on is tell the world you still give second chances, then I'll spend my life doing that.
Thank you.
For not giving up on me,
Thank you.
for giving me another chance. Jesus, if people only knew where I came from, they'd understand why I worship like I do. You didn't just forgive me, you rewrote me. You looked at the wreck I was and you said, this isn't the end. And tonight all I can say is thank you, because mercy rewrote my story. I was the one grace shouldn't find, lost between wrong and wasted time. I wore my shame like a second skin, but you looked through it and let me in. You saw my failure, called me friend. You said this isn't how it ends. You took my guilt, my fear, my name, and love erased the past I claimed. Mercy rewrote my story. Grace turned the pages for me. Where there was darkness, now there's light. Where there was wrong, you made it right. You took the ashes, called them glory. Jesus, mercy rewrote my story. You gave me a new name, Lord, when I didn't deserve one. I've walked through seasons I can't erase, but every chapter drips with grace. You didn't edit out my pain, you used it all to break my chains. You didn't skip the parts I feared, you healed them, you kept them clear. So when they read my life someday, they'll see redemption on display. Just kept writing. You picked up a pen dipped in blood and love, and you wrote still mine. one who thinks their story's too messy. Mercy isn't afraid of mess. To the one who thinks it's too late, you're still on the page. God's not done writing. He's still editing shame into grace, pain into purpose, and endings into beginnings. Now I stand on holy ground where tears once fell, grace is found. You took my sorrow, turned it sweet. You made my failure incomplete. You didn't just give me a second chance, you gave me a second story. And now the past that once broke me down is where I found your glory. Mercy rewrote my story. Grace told the truth of glory. You took my sin, you took my shame, and love forever changed my name. Now I'll tell the world what you did for me. Jesus, mercy rewrote my story. You didn't start over with someone better. You started over with me. And that's what mercy really means. You didn't erase my story. You redeemed it. You made the ending something holy. Thank you, Jesus, for rewriting my story with grace. Jesus, I said I wouldn't walk away again, but I did. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I got tired, distracted, hurt. And I thought I could handle life on my own. I was wrong. And I can't pretend I'm fine anymore. So I'm here again, Lord, saying what my pride didn't want to say. I'm sorry for walking away again. Took your mercy and ran away, chasing peace I couldn't stay. I tried to fill the void inside with empty things that never satisfy. And now I'm standing here ashamed, covered in the mess I made. But you've never turned away. You're still calling me by name. I'm Jesus. I'm sorry for walking away again, for thinking I could make it without your hand. You never moved, it was always me, running from the love that sets me free. If grace is still enough to mend, then Jesus, I'm sorry again. I never meant to leave you, Lord. I just lost my way. I've searched the world for something real, but nothing heals the way you heal. Every time I run, you stay. Every time I fall, you make a way. You don't shame me when I fail. You cover me with love that never fails. You take the pieces of my heart and make art where I fell apart. Lord, I don't deserve another chance, but you keep giving them. You don't remind me of what I did. You remind me of who I am. Every time I wander off, you still come looking. Every time I break your heart, you still whisper, come home. And somehow You love me like I never left. Jesus, I'm sorry for walking away again. I keep falling, but you still extend that same grace I can't comprehend. You take me back again and again. You don't see failure, you see your friend. Jesus, I'm sorry again. Your mercy never runs out on me, Lord. I thought distance made me safe, but it only deepened my mistakes. You kept reaching through the space, with hands still scarred by grace. To the one who's run away, you're not too far. You don't need to fix yourself before you come home. He's not angry, he's waiting. And when you whisper, I'm sorry, he doesn't hesitate, he runs to you. Now I'm standing here again, not to promise I'll never sin, but to say I'll keep coming back. When my heart starts to crack, you don't want perfection, you just want connection. And even when I've strayed so far, you found me where the lost things are. Jesus, I'm sorry for walking away again, but thank you for taking me back again. You could have closed the door on my mistakes, but instead you opened arms of grace. Now all I want till my life ends is to never walk away again. You keep loving me through every return, Lord. I don't know why you love me like this, why you keep letting me start over. But I'm grateful, Jesus, grateful beyond words, because you never walk away, even when I do. And this time, Lord, I don't want to run anymore. Just hold me close and keep me home. Jesus, sometimes I can't find the words. I sit in silence, and all I have are tears that speak louder than my prayers. I know you understand what my heart can't say. So tonight, please hear my silent cry. I've prayed until my voice was gone, waited through nights that felt too long. I've tried to stand, I've tried to smile, but peace has felt so far a while. And though I can't lift my hands today, I know you're near when I can't pray. So I just sit and breathe your name, and trust that you still feel the same. Jesus, please hear my silent cry. Every tear is a prayer I can't deny. You know the pain behind these eyes, the battle I fought in quiet nights. If my words can't reach the sky, please, Jesus, hear my silent cry. You hear what I can't say, Lord. I've carried hurt I can't explain, wounds too deep to name. I've smiled for others while I bled, held the storms inside my head. But even here beneath this weight, your love still whispers, it's not too late. You meet me where my words run dry, and translate every sigh. Lord, you said you catch every tear that falls, that not one escapes your sight. You said the Spirit intercedes for us with groanings too deep for words. So even when I can't say it right, you already know what's hiding inside. You hear every silent cry as clearly as a shout from the mountains. Oh, Jesus, please hear my silent cry. You know my heart before I try. You're the calm when I can't think, the breath I take before I sink, when my faith is weak and dry. Jesus, please hear my silent cry. You've always heard me, even when I was quiet. You hear the words my lips can't form. You feel the ache beneath the storm. You turn my silence into prayer, and meet me in the shadows there. To the one who cries behind closed doors, he hears you. To the one who can't explain the pain, he understands you. You don't have to speak to be heard, you just have to be honest. And Jesus knows honesty in any language, even silence. Now the night feels less alone. I sense a warmth I've never known. You didn't scold me for my tears. You just stayed and calmed my fears. The storm inside begins to rest. Your presence fills my weary chest. And for the first time I realize you always heard my silent cry. Oh, Jesus, you heard my silent cry. You turned my tears to lullabies. silence meant you left, but it was you sitting beside me all along. You don't need my words, you just want my heart. And even when all I can do is cry quietly, you call that worship. Thank you, Jesus, for hearing my silent cry. Jesus, if they only knew what I've been through, they'd understand why I worship the way I do. I've been broken, I've been buried, but somehow I'm still breathing. And the only reason I'm still here is grace. Unearned, undeserved, unending grace. I've walked through fire, I've walked through rain, carried loss and carried pain. I've had nights I didn't think I'd see the dawn, but your mercy kept me holding on. There were times I almost let go, times I thought, Lord, you already know. But every time I called your name, your hand reached down again. Oh, I'm still standing because of grace. Your mercy met me in my lowest place. You held my heart through every fall. You lifted me when I lost it all. I should have faded, I should have lost my way, but I'm still standing because of grace. Oh, I've made mistakes I can't erase, but you cover them with love and grace. You saw the mess I tried to hide and stayed right there by my side. I thought my story was done and gone, but you turned my failure into song. Every scar now testifies your grace never runs dry. If it had been up to my strength, I would have fallen long ago. If it depended on my goodness, I wouldn't even be breathing. But grace kept me when I wanted to quit. Grace held my hand when I let go of hope. Grace fought for me when I didn't think I was worth saving. And now I can stand here, look back and say, I made it. Not because I was strong, but because he was faithful. I'm still standing because of grace. You carried me through every place. When I was weak, you were my strength. When I was lost, you bridged the length. You picked me up. You made a way. And I'm still standing because of grace. It wasn't luck, it wasn't chance. It was mercy's steady hand. Every heartbeat, every breath, a story grace has written yet. To the one who feels like you're barely holding on, grace is holding you. You don't have to be strong enough. You don't have to be perfect. Just stay, because His grace will do what your strength can't. Now I see what I couldn't before. You were with me through every war. Even when I thought I'd drown, your grace kept my feet on the ground. I don't boast in what I've done. I boast in the mercy of the Son. Because every time I fell from grace, grace fell harder in my place. I'm still standing because of grace. Your love rewrote my yesterdays. When the enemy said you're through, you said I'm not done with you. Now my song forever will say, I'm still standing because of grace. I shouldn't have made it this far, but grace carried me when faith couldn't. Grace forgave me when I failed again. Grace lifted me when I couldn't rise. And even now, it's still grace holding me up. Thank you, Jesus. I'm still standing because of you. Because of grace.